So I will now play Createmod to also interact with the people who play Createmod and then accomplish my goal. And that may seem strange, but that is because I believe very strongly that Greg Tech is the greatest Minecraft mod. And so my goal will be to basically get everybody playing Greg Tech, HPM mod, or something that is not on a version past 1.12.2, which is the most superior version of Minecraft. I like the background now. I like that you have auto jump off by default, by the way. Now that will make me very happy. This is actually the most modern version. Look at this. I'm not gonna lie. They did a great job with whatever new fancy GUI magic they just added. Mojang development team, you have done a good one with this one. I will say that, even though I usually say you all suck. We're at Y32 and we haven't even hit the underground yet. I thought the underground was super huge in these versions. Like, I'm trying to do a journey underground so I can set up like an actual, like, cool base. Like, everybody's like, oh man, look at all the caves. Look at all the caves update. Caves update. I'm sorry, that's my link. Just links. I don't know why I have one singular link. I found it in the washing machine, so that's interesting in my opinion. We have raw. No. I'm going to melt inside if this is what I think this is. No. That is not how you make steel. That's not how you make steel. Well, I don't know why I have this on. That is not how you make steel. You do not mine steel as raw steel. It's black iron. It's iron oxide, okay? You will sift this. There's many ways to get this, okay? You can get this from a river. You can get this as a magnetite sand, which is literally the most easy way to get it, because then you basically will sift this from a river. You might use a magnet. You can use anything you want, okay? You can go to the beach. You can use a magnet, and you can pull out all of the magnetite sand from the sand on the beach, okay? You're going to make it into iron. The next step from there is you're going to heat it, continue to heat it very hot. So then, with carbon, you can remove impurities of oxygen from it as well. And you will heat it very hot. So that way it becomes steel. You do not pull raw steel out of the ground like this. This is like the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. And you do not use lignite for this. You definitely cannot use lignite for this either. But what mod is this anyway? This is Stellaris. It's a space mod, I guess. But you can see it doesn't really matter. I will just shut up about how dumb that was. But now I have steel, so I'm not really gonna complain because I can exploit this later, which is fine in my opinion. Not gonna complain any more than I already have, okay? We've already complained enough about how, is it pretty much just an iron pickaxe, but a little more durable? Well, we've solved some issues and we've discussed some problems. Had a nice little discussion about how that's not how you get steel. Yes, now we are entering the the lowest level of the world. Wait, there's a lot of iron here. This is like a lot of iron. Now that I've discussed a lot of things about these mods, I will discuss the fact that this does not have like super huge ore generation veins. There's two good reasons for this, I believe that they're going for. The first reason is that if you had those big veins in it, becomes a little unbalanced, which is in the way they're doing things, it becomes unbalanced. But in normal Greg Tech, you have to have the big veins because then if you kind of need a lot of materials. You definitely need a lot of materials. You need all of them. And because you use them all really fast. For like 2 machines, you can use like stacks of materials. So hopefully it's kind of like that. So it's a little accurate to regular Greg Tech. I wonder if tungsten, if there's any weird machinery stuff with that. Oh, look at how, honestly, this might integrate well with the Createmod, but I am not sure yet. Look at this. You have a steel boiler? What options of boilers do you have? Oh, it's just steel, bronze, steel, and the other thing. You know, I certainly need to go grab some logs from up top. So let's actually go do that. Grab logs. It's the first thing I'm gonna need. And then the second thing is going to be, well, saplings so I can get logs. And then the other thing I will want is for sure going to be thinking, calculating, thinking. I don't actually remember what I was trying to think of, but I know I'm going to need something, so I kind of have to come up here. Oh, zinc is pretty nice to have. Coal is pretty good to have. Might just fill my inventory. I did. That will come in handy when I go to actually do the Createmod stuff. I'm 100% certain of that. Okay. Well, so the thing I need the most right now is sapling. And then I got the zinc. Wool for a bed would be nice to have. We are going to die on the surface because that's just how that goes. If I'm not smart. Oh, I like that you can't just throw stuff on the ground now, huh? That's crazy. It's crazy right there. This biome really sucks because it will be snowing constantly. How do I get actual, like, saplings out of this? Because I'm not getting any. Like, this would normally give you, like, a few saplings at least. Did they ruin the game? Like, by adding a tool that gives you the saplings? Like, I should have, like, 5 by now. That would be stupid. That would be the dumbest stuff ever. And if you all are watching this video at 5:45 or whenever it comes out, which is probably going to be at 5:45, then that means that in approximately whatever time I get off, there may be a stream of supersymmetry after this. There may not be. But I think there might not be on the day that I release this, to be honest. Because I'm going to be very busy with work. Work is, you know, you want to hear something funny? I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So, yeah, I'm joking. But that is honestly not entirely far from the truth. Like, I do a lot of work. So, yes, we have our saplings. Good. Let's go get some wool now. Let's see if I can find some wool to chop up. The grand chopticator. Oh, we actually are dying of hunger.